Good Thursday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and this is your outlook for October 23rd, 2014. And we still have the system we're going to be dealing with today, although it is going to start pulling away a little bit. It's going to be heading southeast of Long Island and eventually up into the Gulf of Maine. And this will be bringing some heavy rain up here to the eastern areas of Maine and also down to eastern Massachusetts as well. But we just have some shower activity just on the backside that we'll have to contend with. Mainly just this morning. I think you're going to most of this will be out of here by early this morning, and then we'll be just left with clouds the rest of the day with just an isolated chance of a shower after that point. One thing we're going to be dealing with today, though, is going to be the winds, and we have high pressure sitting out here out in the Ohio Valley. Of course, you have a strong 994 millibar low sitting out here over the Atlantic or Western Atlantic here. And because of that, if you can see these lines here that are in between the two, winds and high pressure, of course, are calm, but you see these tightly packed lines here. They're very close on top of each other. This is a tight pressure gradient. What that means, these are just isobars, and this means that the wind is going to be howling in these areas here. Of course, even higher the closer you are to the low pressure, but even further far inland, we're going to have some pretty good wind gusts today. We'll have wind sustained anywhere from about 15 to 25 with gusts as high as 40 miles per hour at times. So we'll feel a lot chillier than the air temperature. It's going to be chilly to begin with. I think these areas that are stuck east of this line here are probably going to be stuck in the lower 50s, maybe low to mid 50s east of that line, and then probably mid to upper 50s if we get down in this area, over in this area here. Maybe get above 60 here as Washington, in the Washington D.C. area, but just still will be breezy even down there. So we're going to have some have the wind to contend with. We're going to have the chilly temperatures to contend with. But as this system pulls away, the clouds that are in place during the day today with that isolated shower still remaining throughout the day will start to improve beginning tonight. I think we start going to we start going to just mostly cloudy skies with a few breaks of well, I guess the moon and stars, and then as we get into your day on Friday, probably still remaining mostly cloudy, even though the system's going to be pulling away. We go a little bit further here. Here's Thursday evening and the overnight hours. Here's Friday morning, and this system's way off to the northeast in the Gulf of Maine, but we're still going to be dealing with probably mostly cloudy to start. I think you do improve later in the day to head partly cloudy by the end of the Friday, so we do improve as the day wears on and the system moves northeast. As we go a little bit further in time now, we're going to have head to the weekend, and Saturday looks pretty good. We're going to have a cold front that's going to come through Saturday night here, and that's going to be not really expected to touch off much of any precipitation. If it would happen, it would be a stray shower late Saturday night, but then we get again to Sunday, and the winds are going to pick up again. Nice day Sunday, probably partly cloudy Sunday, mostly sunny Saturday, partly cloudy Sunday. But again, see these lines here that are kind of right on top of each other. This indicates northwesterly winds that are going to be pretty strong again. Probably not quite as strong as they're going to be on Thursday, on your day today, but still breezy nonetheless for your Sunday. And then waiting in the wings here is another area of high pressure that's going to move into our area here for Monday. So we're going to be back to mostly sunny conditions on Monday. We're actually have this high pressure is actually going to play a role here in our weather in the upcoming week here as we go a little further. Here's a look at your day on Monday, and you have high pressure sitting almost right over top of us here. Winds die down. Turns out to be a pretty nice day, slightly above normal temperatures, and then we get into Tuesday, and this high pressure moves offshore here, and this is known as well, first of all, we have a ridge that's built over the top here, but this high pressure, of course, clockwise flow around the high pressure will send temperatures northward as you get winds out of the southwest. So temperatures, I think, in the Tuesday, Wednesday time frame before this cold front that's sitting out here in this area will move through. It's going to take its time doing so with moving east, but I think Tuesday, Wednesday are going to warm up nicely ahead of this frontal boundary. Probably getting close to 70 degrees in many areas here on Tuesday, into the 70s as we get into Wednesday. But I think, again, that's going to be a short-lived deal because here comes the next system with its associated cold front, and that's going to move through here. Either there's a little timing difference with this system, of course, being a week away here. That can be expected. It could be as early as Wednesday evening or as late as Thursday, so during the day. So this will bring some more rain here with this cold front, and then behind this, we get back to the same pattern here with these tight isobars, the windy conditions, and back to chilly temperatures again. So kind of a wash, rinse, repeat, up and down pattern here for the next couple weeks here, or next about 7 to 10 days. And we'll re-examine this against a little bit closer. I do invite you on Sunday. I'm going to be doing, in addition to the factual information that we present here in the daily forecast video, we're going to be doing a new segment every Sunday morning, and it's going to be called entitled Weather Wise, and that is going to go over just some more of an opinion or an editorial type blog. Not to say there's not going to be factual information in it, because there is, but it's kind of like just talking about the topics of the things that are affecting our weather the most. Well, that could be talking about the signals of winter that we're looking at going forward. It could be talking about things in the media. It could be talking about winter storms on the horizon. So we're going to do this every single week and try this out. This is something that was suggested to us, and we think it's a pretty good idea. And again, it's going to be an opinion-based and editorial-based. So it's going to be you're going to hear my opinion, and at times if Mike DeFino does it, it'll be his opinion as well. But it's going to be my opinion solely, so it's not going to be representative of any of the opinions of the other staff of Eastern PA Weather Authority. So I invite you to check that out this Sunday morning, and of course we'll link to it on the Facebook page when it is available. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for October 23rd, 2014. Have a great Thursday.